still remember the night Princess Adanna vanished. The drums were still beating from her laughter when the forest went quiet, like even the crickets refused to speak. People say beauty can open doors, but that night, it opened her grave. If you love chilling African folktales like this, hit that subscribe button now so you don't miss the next one. I was a palace guard back then, one of those men who followed Princess Adanna everywhere she went. She was the most beautiful woman in Umuoka village, tall, light-skinned, and proud. Her father, the king, always warned her to be humble, but Adanna laughed at everyone. She called villagers peasants and said no man born of a woman was worthy of her hand. Every morning she would ride her white horse to the stream, just to show off her beauty. The young men would line up pretending to fetch water, only to get a glimpse of her. But one day, something changed. A strange man appeared by the stream. He was tall, dark, and handsome, his eyes shone like moonlight, and his voice was calm like evening wind. He called himself Obina. None of us had seen him before, but Princess Adanna couldn't stop looking at him. For the first time, she smiled at a man. The next day, she went to the stream again, this time alone. When she returned, her eyes were shining, and she wouldn't stop humming love songs. She told her maid that Obina had asked her to visit his father's land across the forest. The maid warned her not to go, but Adanna laughed, saying, "Do you think a princess fears the dark?" That night, she dressed in her finest wrapper, put on gold earrings, and sneaked out of the palace. I was on duty when I saw her horse leave. I wanted to follow, but fear held me back. Something about that night felt wrong. The moon was full, but the air was cold, too cold for harmattan season. By morning, her horse returned alone. The king sent men to search every corner of the forest. We found footprints that ended by the riverbank. There was no struggle, no sign of blood, just a wrapper floating on the water. The villagers whispered that she had followed a spirit. 3 days later, a farmer from the next village came running to the palace. He said he saw Princess Adanna dancing with a man under the big silk-cotton tree at midnight. They were laughing until she suddenly vanished into thin air, and the man turned into smoke. When the elders went there, they found her gold earrings buried in the soil. Since then, no one fetches water from that stream after sunset. The king ordered sacrifices, but the drums of the dead still echo there some nights. They say if you walk by the river when the moon is full, you'll hear her laughing, and then crying, calling the name Obina. Maybe arrogance didn't kill her, maybe it just blinded her eyes from seeing that love can wear the face of death. If you enjoyed this story, please subscribe for more dark African folktales like this one. There are many more stories our elders told that you've never heard before. Don't miss them.